to begin reading the Ascensions. Do you know that there's an Ascensions? They actually talk. They talk. Tons of stories. The Ascension Metatron channels. I'm going to go up and down on this page over here. The Ascension of 144 Crystal Grid. Tiberone article Metatron channel talking about matrix and windows and believing in the psi-5 platonic solid geometry of harmonic measurement on this earth. Double pentadoctatron geometry of the 144 crystalline grid. And you look and you look and you look and you see merging into the 144th crystal grid. 144th crystal grid activation meditation. Metatron channel. And I speak of this right now as I read it. Okay? Because this is crazy. This is crazy. This is sci-fi. Who would actually believe in this? Shouldn't they just call all these people writing this stuff crazy? Because this is the craziest it can be, because it is the alternative to everything, and we're possibly trying to figure out scientifically how everything has connected, and how are we actually here right now. Okay? We can't just say we came from outer space, because there ain't no God. But if the Big Bang did happen, it happened in a certain way. God said bang! He shot everybody under the gun. The expression of the one of the shooting and the one of the foot, okay? The expression of gun 375, in which G is 7, the 14th letter, 777, 777, 7G, 7 and 7, 14, AD, Gad. But AD is the 14th letter, is N. Then they have U, the 21st letter, 77721, Abba, A and B, 21, the letter U. Creation of ELU, Elu, the elect, because those are the exact numbers in the numerological count in the simple alphabet of long numbers, meaning I count the numbers and I count all the way to the extent that Z comes to the last one from A is the opposite one. They are 25 in between, 25 plus 1 separation, 24 in between. It is 124, 1, 1, 6, 1. They created this world so freaking perfect. It was like impossible to figure it out, because for everything to work, all mathematical equations must work. But guess what? A mathematical equation, right, is like a structure. It's a stop and go item. We stop, we arrive here, we wait for some other element to meet us. Hello, 1. Hello, I'm 2. Now 1 and 2 become 3. All of a sudden, they became something else. 1 here and 1 here became totally something else together. 3 matches. So what I'm going to show you in the first design, okay, of this is not here, not here. Is it on here? Right here in this book. It's this. It's the actual ascension, how everything came together, how 2 come together, and it draws a straight line down, it draws a straight line across. 2 sides created from 2 sides that were already here. They create now a whole new home. 1 and 1 go up here, create 2. 1 corner and 1 corner. 2 ones will create 1 corner. 1 corner, 1 corner. I can see straight across. I can see straight up. I am the shin. I am shin and sin. So we're going to take this. So what are we going to do from this? We're going to go to the cards. We take 1 and we take 2 and we put them together. Now we no longer need 1 and 2 equals this over here, right? But now, okay, since we draw out those straight lines, right? Since we draw out those straight lines, right? Okay, now we draw out those straight lines with 4. 3 and 4 now come together, creating 5. 3 and 4 come together to create 5. I can take 2 and put 2 this way and have 2 and 2, right? But then I switch all the numbers around, so I'm only going to use a one-way 2, and I use the second way 2. With 2 and 2, I create 4. So I need 2 times 2. I only need 1 times 1 to create my total of 5, 4, 3. Now, inside 5 is 3 and 4. So all we need now is the 5. Now we have the 9. And inside the 9 is 5. We no longer need 5. We get 9. Now it's 6, 7, and 8. Well, 6, 7, and 8 is 1, 2, 3 here, 1, 2, 3 here. 1 over here for 7. Put 2 of them for 8. 6 and 7 are eaten inside of 8. So now we're going to put 8, right? And 9. Is that what we're going to get? 5 is eaten inside. 9 is everything. 8 is what is 6, 7 equals 8. But everything equals a 9. 9 and 8, 72, 17 equals to 89. Again, just repeats, repeats, repeats. 9 and 8 is 17. 1 times 7, 1 plus 7 equals 15. Equals 8 and 7, 15, and 56. This is the gateway in the first multiplication. The 8 black, the 9 yellow. 1 transfers all into 9 inside the black 8 world. So we see, we have this over here, how everything came together. I'm going to design it over here. But this is what we're going to show you in slow formation. In slow formation, right over here, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do 1 over here. Okay? He is the center to all. Okay? Now we have homes. We have this 4 over here, right? But we're not going to count it. We're only going to count it, okay? Homes, okay, where they're interlocking. So only these 3 come together, these 3 come together with this, right? Do you follow me? Then when I do 1, 1. So now I went from here to here to here to here, to here. Now I go to here, to here, to here. Now just with 2 more, I go from here to here to here, and just with 1 more, I go from here to here. So now we created 1, 2, 3, 4. That is automatically 9 and 4. Everything is of 9 and 4. So these are the numbers we need to make, and surrounds by 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Surrounds 1. Pluto of the soul of birth. Now I'm going to show you it one more way. Okay, and here's the way I include the other way. I want to do it something a little bit different. Okay, I'm going to, where's that splash in the center? Does it go over here? It goes over here, we go over here, go over here, we go over here. Okay, now we're going to take this one, and we're going to take this one. Because you can either have this, or you can have this. It's this one or this one, but not both. Okay, you can't be going both. You can bring the diamond in the center if you want, but we're not going to bring it that way. By bringing it this way, okay, if they were the same, one of the ways we create like this. But the other way we create like this, the extension between these two, because it means more, the width size of it. And in between this is what we basically do. Okay. And there's your basic mug and David, or your 2 wolves. And now we're going to finish off with this. Okay. What we're going to do with this is it's going to be like this. Watch. It's going to be this side to this side to this side to this side, and then into the middle. And then this one over here, okay, this one over here will be to this side, to this side, to this side, to this side, and then in the middle. And if you take a look, 6, and they share 2 sides to the middle. Remember, the middle has 2 sides and a center. You plug in to the middle on one side. You plug in to the middle on the other side. How do you want to do this? I don't know how you want to do this, right? And again, you got your mug and dove start. 1 is the center to everything. Here, we're going to show it to you on a smaller scale how we did it. I connected from here to here to here. I went about this again. You see the way I made my first square? And then I went on. So I started here. I went into the center. I came out of the center. I went all the way up, and I went over back to the center. I stop here, right? And then the 9 hooks up over here, right? And it goes into the center over, and then back over here. And we have our yin and our yang. The open side of the tail over here. The open side of the tail here, and the 6. Here's the 6. Here's the 9. That's your yin and yang. See the way this is open? This is your S. On this side, the way it's open. And this is your, if you want your 8, there's so many 8 or S, whichever way. There's so many ways to visualize, create. So we understand how we saw that. Now we're going to look at other things. Here's 7. How would we start something like this over here? How would we start something like this? Assuming that we have to go past this place we already started. Would the best place to be starting from here and going like this? Going like this. 1. From here to here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Doesn't seem right. If this would be the A letter, okay, how can I do this without taking my hand off the spot? Well, it's actually done like this. We would start here, okay? We would start here. This is how we would do the A letter. We would start here, okay? And we would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nah, I'm only kidding. This is the way we draw the A letter, okay? First we draw here, 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 here. Now if you want 9, 6, 3, 2, 9, 6, 3, 2, 1, 4, 7. Or we can do it the opposite way. Or we can start here in the center, right? We can start here in the center and start at 5. We go from 5 to 9 to 6 to 3 to 2 to 1 to 4 to 7. 9, you start from 5 to 9 to 6 to 3 to 2 to 1 to 4 to 7. Okay? Or you can go from here to here. So if you can do any one of these, what would be your design now? This is what I'm looking at. What would be your design, right? What would be your design? Would it be this? If it was this exact design that I'm showing you, would it be this? Would that be what it was? Or would you say the N started at 1, 4, 7, 5, 9, 6, 3? Or the Z? See the way we turn the cube this way? Or this way? Here? See that? And then we have that. You want to count 2? Well, this is 2. From here to here is 2. Now, where does that 2 belong? That 2 belongs on any number that will compromise of this exact creation. And the Z is what does that. Okay? This one is done in the N. Okay? This is your formation across. So is this 3 or is this 3? This is the half-life. Okay? If I had 2 and it was doing this, okay, this is what it would look like. It would create the 3 here, or it would create the 3 here. But it would create the 3 on 26, 8. It would create the 3 on 14, because of 14th letter, right? And no matter what, right, the 6 or the 1, right? Now, if it was this one, it'd be this. It'd be the 3 or the 6, right? If it was this way, it'd be the 3 or the 1. Look at that. 3 or 1. Now, this would be 1 or 4. This would be 4 and 6. This would be 6 and 3. So let's look at it. The z from this angle would be 6 and 3. Then we take the z. This one would be 1 and 3, and this one would go towards here. And then we turn this one again, and this one would say 4 and 1, and this would be 4 and 1, right? Or 1 and 4 also. Wait a second. How can that be 1 and 4, and that can be 1 and 4? Look at that. Look at that. We have to do this whole thing over again. Oh, my God. On the n, it's 3 and 1. Okay? Now we turn it. It becomes 1 and 4 on the z. Okay? Then it becomes 4 and 6 on the n. And then it becomes 6 and 3 on the z. So this becomes 77, and this becomes 94. Uranus and Christ, what comes around goes around. These are the two. You want to look at other letters? Let's go now to the G. We would start the G over here. Okay? Sometimes they have the line over here on the G, so we're going to start it here. Okay? We're going to go from 9 to 5 to 6 to 9 again. 9, 6, 9. This is your rotation right over here. Okay? This would be your first basic 9. See the way 9 ends up over here when you stop here? The half-life, you have to understand that the first life at the middle, okay, is its own life. The minute you go into the next life, right, you've already used up all this. You only need 3. Everything of life is 6. You just need the 3 to add on to it. That's the way it is. Look, I'm going to take a line here and do this. Okay, you want to make half? We got half. You want to make half? We got half. You want to make half? We got half. You want to make a quarter? We got a quarter. Okay, here it's 2, here it's 4. How do we get it 3? Well, this is the way we can get it as 3. Right? We put 1 over here, and we say we cover all of these. 1 stripe. That goes all the way through. Just like 1 sword that feeds everything. If this line feeds, it feeds both sides. So the third line would only have to feed one side. You follow what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3. Okay? This line, let's go like this. 1, 2, 3 areas. 1 area, 2 areas, 3 areas. This line feeds these 2 areas. This line only has to feed this area. So this would need twice as much, and this would need half as much. Do you follow what I'm saying? If I was feeding water into these 2, right, they would already be full. I wouldn't have to feed anything into this one. Okay, 2 feeders. Anyways, this is what I got. I thought it was a decent video. I like that 9 thing. Now we're going to go over one more piece. So if 9 owns 5, 9 owns 1, 9 does not own the 3 cards. Okay, the 3 card is an expression card. Okay, the 3 card is saying 3 levels: the top level, the middle level, and the bottom level. The top and the bottom and the center. That's what it's showing. It's showing the division. 3 shows the division. Okay, the division card. Only when you begin 4 do you show all 4 homes. Because the 3 and the 2 homes, everything is the home to center. I'm going to go, and I'm going to go up this way. I'm going to go in the middle, I'm going to go out this way, I'm going to go up this way. I'm going to go to the end, and I'm going to go out this way. So, what you have right now is you have the 1 card and the 2 card equals to the 3 card. So you must put the 3 on the side. Okay, the 4 card is inside the 5, 6, 7, 8, so throughout the 4. The 5 is inside the 9. Okay, the 5 is inside the 9. And the 6 and 7 are inside the 8. Okay, so this is the actual obligation you have to have, right? But why do it this way? Why do it this way? We could do it another way. You see, inside of here, okay, is the 1 spirit, which is inside of here. So we would actually have to play the 2 card only. We're going to go with 2, 8, 9 instead of 3, 8, 9. Okay, we're not going to go with 3, 8, 9 would be 3 times 3, plus would be 4 times 2 because the 3 makes up both these cards. Okay, we only need one spirit line, 1 life, 1 receivership, right? 1 split. 4 and 4 is the split. Now we have the 2 because the 2 card and the 3 card, here's the 2 card, this one and this one. The 3 card would be these 3, right? It would be this house to here and here, this house to here and here, and they come together to split it. I don't know how it works yet, but I'm going to figure out. Somebody must know. Whatever it is. Anyways, 9 times 8 is 72. 2 times 8 is 16. 1 spirit of the half-life. 2 times 9 is 18, the angel resident. 8 by 9 is 27, the big red dog with the big red sun. And the queen and the clock. Okay? 9 times 8 is 72. Times 2 is 144. 144 and 17 and 19 is 163. Touchdown, the spirit in creation of man. 17, 19, artificial intelligence. 9 and 10 becomes 25. It also becomes 13, and 25 equals to 38. Why? Don't remember. Now, because every time you get a 0, right? 9 times 8 is 72. 72 times 2 is 144. Plus 19 equals to 163. I made a joke, and it was stupid because I can't back it up right now, and I know the answer. Just forgot the joke. Just give me a second here. 2, 8, 9, 7. Boy, I'm going to have to back up this video and tell it to you afterwards. Teletoons, right? So anyways, we have 144 plus 19. 144 minus 19 is 125. I love it. I love it. 125 plus 19 is 144, then 163. Touchdown. Moon. This is 51. Memory. 1 1/4. The extra quarter of what? You see, inside of this whole thing, right? All I need is these 4 here, right? And these 4 here. See, these three, I'm going to have to really, really explain it now. I'm going to just show you. See, I'm going to just show you this. This one already exists, okay? What shows up to this one, and this one, okay? And then they plug in to each other. Here's their love, okay? And this one plugs in, this one plugs in, this one plugs in, boom, 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 okay? That's the way they plug in. This one goes up to this corner and comes out here. This one goes down to this corner, comes down here, creating 6, 9, and balance, and igniting here and here. These lives are already lit. These lives are lit between the two of them. They create it and they create it. The two lives. It's here and here. It's not here and here, because this is where they plug up. 3 and 7. Or they plug up here and here. 1 and 9 plugs up, and then 3 and 7 are open. This area of the S is 3 and 7, and that's where it's open. I absolutely love what I just said. 5 and 1 is Mars, and 5 and 2 is Earth. 15, like I said, 95 and 15 equals 1 and 5 equals 10, 10. They're both perfect. 11, okay, equal on both sides. 15 and 62, which is the Queen. 62, the Queen, which is 8 and 12. This is the transmission or the transition. I'm just trying to, there's so many things. This times this. This is the cycle of the moon. This is the birth. I'm just thinking 2 8s. This is the day. Oh my God, day and night. 2 times 8 for night. 1 times 8 equals day. Equals night, sorry. 1 times day equals night. 2 times 8 equals day. Day, night. These are the numbers. 3 and 7. Day and night. 3 and 7. 8 and 8 is 16. 1 and 6 is 7. 10, 9. A and I. This is just perfect for me. Raphael, in a video that's lasted way too long. Thank you for watching.